Well, hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. I was forced yesterday to not be playing Dragon Age Veilguard for like 6 hours while I was enjoying my Halloween dinner and watching scary movies. And while I had just a lovely time, I missed Veilguard desperately. So pretty much the very moment I've awoken, the following day, Krusty's still all up in my eyes, I'm sure. We're back at it. I wouldn't have it any other way. Consult with the team. Varric, I hope your little shattered leg bones. I shimmied my own leg as I said that, as if to, I guess, taunt Varric. Taunt Varric that my legs are in working order and he's got some healing to do. I'm a bad person, I guess is what I mean to say. No sense delaying it. Let's go consult with the team. I'm still waiting for other buildings to open up in my lighthouse headquarters. Hey, Varric, are you sure that shouldn't be straight? Sure you shouldn't have that maybe straight and elevated? It's your leg.
So Solus told the truth about the gods.
You heard? It's bad, Varric. If you'd seen Demeter's crossing.
The team needs to act fast. And it can't do that
a lot of
with
mind
me
control.
from a bed. You've got to take point on this.
I immediately accept. Hey, buddy.
I can't do what you do. I've barely been holding it together in the short time you've been out.
You don't need to do what I do. You just need to get it done. Rook, when I put this team together, what did I look for? A detective to find the Dreadwolf, and a scout to get us the lay of the land. Exactly the people he'd expect me to recruit. Disciplined, predictable. And then there's you. Remember when we first met, kid? You risked your neck to bring down an entire slavery ring. Pretty much by yourself.
I had help.
Sure. I got winded about 5 minutes in. You did most of the work. Ticked off a bunch of Minrathous big shots, but you've got a knack, kid.
For what?
Finding a way through the wildest shit I've ever seen. With a plan that no one expects. On the best day of his life, Solus wouldn't see you coming, Rook. And don't worry. I'll still be here to talk if you need me.
Of course. I'll always need you. About Demeter's Crossing, do you want the details? The goopy deets? You want them?
There is something. Demeter's Crossing was awful. While we were there, we found one survivor, the mayor.
You took him back to the Veil Jumpers.
Not everyone was happy about my decision. We're just starting out and I'm already losing their trust.
The key to earning the team's trust isn't to only make decisions everyone agrees with. It's showing the team that they can tell you whatever's on their mind, even if they think you're full of crap. And know you'll listen.
I did. I immediately started stroking his soft little face. You can't stop me from stroking right off the bat. About Solus. I'm saving Harding as a dessert conversation topic. Solus and the ritual.
Did Nev tell you about me talking to Solus and the Fade?
I had some good arguments with Chuckles back in the day. I can't imagine being stuck with him in my head. But how are you feeling about it?
If he will offer his help, I'll gladly take it. We don't need his help, I guess. Maybe we do.
It doesn't matter how I feel about it. We can't stop the gods without what he knows.
And there you go. You don't have to love him to deal with him.
But what if
He also asked me to tell you that he regrets what happened. Hurting you, I mean.
Chuckles is sentimental.
I'm glad we got that out of the way.
He could burn the world down, and the thing that would make him cry is a single flower with blackened petals.
Don't you speak of Inquisitor Lavalon like that. Don't you speak about my blackened petals. So about Harding.
When I took over at the ritual site, I had to make a call on who came with me to knock over that statue. It was the first decision I made leading this team, and Harding got hurt because of it.
You made a decision with the best information you had. Sometimes you do that, and people end up hurt. Or worse.
I hate it
What
when
would
that
you have
happens.
done?
But it does
What
happen.
would I have done? Probably gotten myself killed and failed to stop the ritual if you hadn't stepped in. A good leader isn't someone who never makes mistakes. It's someone who admits when they make one. That's how you earn their trust.
Good to speak with you, Varric. As always.
I'll let you get some rest.
You're
Maybe
gonna be
straighten
fine,
out that
Rook.
leg. I'm not a
Hey,
doctor. I just think...
One last thing before you go. I've been racking my brain thinking of contacts who might help us with these gods.
You got any ideas?
Nothing. But being a leader isn't about having all the answers yourself. It's about knowing who does. Nev
And who
has
does?
connections to a whole world that Harding and I barely know. Might be worth talking to her.
Will do.
I was planning
Thanks,
on it
Varric.
anyway.
Anytime.
Because I'm trying to boost my relationship stats. So I'd love to talk to Nav. Thank you. Something about the blue light when it turns blue is making me so sleepy
you can
to look.
stop fussing over me. Go see what the others are up to.
Apparently much too early in the morning for me to have working eyeballs. I did want to, speaking of working eyeballs, I did want to swing into the mirror. I thought that there might have been individual sections for my eye makeup to maybe make a little color variation. Let's check it out here. Color 1. I guess it doesn't exist. Or maybe it is so lowly saturated that nope, it should exist. Let's try another. Color 2. That one changes, not the saturation. Just want like a tiny touch of difference down here. But I'm not sure in what way exactly. Maybe a hint of red. But that's not quite enough. Not sure if it's letting me change the saturation of that one or not. It's a barely noticeable difference, but hey. Alright, I don't think there's any glitter. And that should be fine. That should be fine for now. Alright. No, don't cancel all of them. Do accept the changes. Thanks. Thanks, Magic Mirror. No, don't cancel all of them. Do finalize the changes. Thanks. Cool that you can, like, change your name and stuff, too. Sure? You've remembered all the rest of it, right? You're not taking me fully back to defaults. Beautiful. Alright, here we go. Check the next cutscene if a hint of red in my eyeshadow is at all noticeable. I keep feeling like these are stairs. You're like, oh yeah, that makes sense. I'll walk straight forward and down to the table. Like, no, that's a huge hazard, actually. Let's go around. Oh, Nev. What's this? The Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrade your equipment at the Caretaker's Workshop to increase the item's statistics. Finding another version of an existing item or purchasing it from a merchant will increase an item's statistics while also unlocking new properties. Ooh, so is that how I get those, like, locked bonuses? I just need to own multiple copies of an item? Can do. Pursue both paths to bring out your equipment's full potential. So, like, upgrade it here and seek out duplicates. Collecting mementos out in the world will let you upgrade the Caretaker's Workshop. Upgrading it will increase the number of enchantments on offer and increase the power level of all weapons you can find or purchase while adventuring. So upgrading this affects the loot table of the world? I will need to boost that right proper. I don't have like a specific item in mind that I'm like, this. I will hold this forever. Until the day that I die. Yet. So let's make sure we have some equipment worth upgrading before I start soaking Imperial Weave into it. Fade-touched wood chips and I don't know what else. Hey, Nev.
Hey, Nev.
Are we good enough
Hi,
friends for me to
Wisps.
ask you about your
Yeah, they're
beautiful
still here,
leg
but
yet?
You're here for leads. You want allies to go after the gods? I've got places to look, if we can get anywhere but Arlathan.
Ballara's working on it. What have you got?
Let's start with the angles we know. The gods are corrupt magic personified. Who do we hire to fight that? First,
Iron
the
Bull?
Antivan Crows.
Ah, the
You want
crows.
to fight gods with assassins?
Not just any assassin, their most feared mage killer, the demon of Vyrantium.
Sounds awesome. When do we meet them? Mage killer?
Working with a feared mage killer doesn't bother you?
If he doesn't have a contract out on me, it's not a problem.
No, I hope that's true. I am intrigued. Yes.
Well, I'm sold. Now we charm the crows.
Fingers crossed. The demon got his nickname taking out blood mages and Venatori. From everything I've learned, the
So did
reputation
I.
was earned. I never uncovered his real name, and there's been fewer stories the last few years, but the crows would know. I can set a meeting with their bosses.
Yeah.
Time to make new friends.
We'll see if it works.
You said the crows were first. What's next?
Step
A trip
2.
home.
Road
Back to
trip.
Merathis.
Capital city and heart of Tevinter. An empire of mages that knows a thing or two about corrupt magic. And who fights the worst of it?
The shadow dragons. Good idea. Resist the gods with our own resistance group.
If the gods enter the empire, our contacts back home might get something.
We are experts on evil magic. Wait, is that true? In order to fight against it, right? Hey, about our past work.
Years with the shadow dragons, and this is the first time we've worked together.
Directly. I gather information for the shadows. You might have used one of my leads. And I've heard of you.
All good things?
I bet everyone heard about the Nessus job.
You were right to avoid Minrathis after. More than one Magister wanted your head. It was good work, though. And we've got more ahead.
I don't have a very clear sense of how our protagonist would feel about the Shadow Dragons. I feel like the only thing we know is that after the job where I freed all of the captured folk, I think I had to leave the organization because I was like too big of a problem for them. I was on too many big hitters' radar, and I'm not technically part of the Shadow Dragons anymore. Does that mean I miss it? Or am I slightly resentful that they kicked me out the moment I became a problem for them? I mean, that's fair. That's fair too. I'm just gonna say it's our job to help people. Probably overthinking
Root out
it.
evil magic, help the helpless. That's what we signed up for.
And what a deal we made.
So we
That sounded
talked to the
very
crows in
melancholy.
Antigua and the shadow dragons in Merathis.
I wouldn't mind checking in on my neighborhood either. If Ballara's ready for us.
Companion
Yeah.
side quest, yes.
Should check how things are going.
Hope it unlocks new overalls. I don't know where her home is exactly, but I bet they have overalls there. Alright, meet Ballara at the Alluvion. See if she's made any progress in boosting our teleport capacity. Also the number of places we could teleport to, not just the capacity. That's probably fine. I only need a maximum of 3 people. Oh, Bellara. Yep.
Almost there.
I like her so
Just have
much.
to-
What a great character.
Shit! Sorry.
Can I help?
No, I've got it. Mostly. Mirrors are funny things, aren't they?
Excuse me.
Reflections. They distort reality, no matter what you try. And there's the trick. Control that distortion.
It works. Bellara, you genius. Where does it
There
go?
you have it.
What is that place?
If I had to guess, it's the Fade. Another part of it, I mean.
Didn't Morrigan say this Illuvian could go anywhere? Didn't think that meant elsewhere in the Fade.
She called it the Vir of Us, freedom of ways. I wonder...
Maybe Morrigan was wrong my ass. Is it safe?
If that is the Fade on the other side, won't it be dangerous? As the Fade often is.
More dangerous than elven guards who wield the Blight as a weapon?
Point taken.
Some of the older texts talk about a place in the Fade where all the Illuvians meet.
Ooh.
A crossroads where you could travel across all of Thedas in just minutes.
Right. We saw
Love a
something
good
similar when we were chasing
interdimensional
Solus.
transport hub.
I wonder if it's the same.
It is alike, and it is not.
Oh, did you fix the crystal? Hey. Allow me to introduce myself.
Who are you?
What
And how
demands
did
that
you
you
get
do.
here?
The wolf's fang. You carry it now. Old paths. A new journey. Through there. I will wait.
Well, can't tell if that's a trap or not.
No, it's
But
perfectly
we're
friendly
short on
invitation.
options. One way to find out.
It's not a trap.
And it didn't feel dangerous, you know? Almost more sad.
Sad can be dangerous. Dangerous can be sad. Let's just be careful. Unless you're gonna say this in a much wittier way than I did. Let's find out.
Just because something's sad doesn't mean it isn't dangerous.
I can think of an example or two that proves that.
And we still don't know what this Illuvian's gonna do. One of us should probably stay behind in case it closes.
Oh man.
Good point.
Just tell us when you're ready to go, Rook, and then we can figure out what's going
I
on.
don't want to split up the team. I want everybody with me. It's the crying shame of this sort of party mechanic. Or any party mechanic, really. You can't ever have all of your friends. Unless you've got a lot of Ethernet cables. Is one of the characters named Valora? That is your D&D rogue character name. My Tinkerer is named Bellara, I think. But Valora is a lovely name. I like it. All the side quests, yes. Especially the companion ones. Oh, you have desires? Allow me to help. Allow me to be the sugar mother of your desires. It's weird when you say it that way. I don't know why I feel like I should run back here instead of just going through the mirror. Like, I'm sure the mirror is how I pick people who want to go on the journey with me, but I feel like I should go to their quarters individually and invite them and then explain. But no, it's probably all through the mirror. Let's just stop trying to roleplay. Find a way to Treviso or Docktown. Investigate the crossroads. Change your party. So I've got Nev and Harding. That leaves my Tinkerer behind. I love Harding. And want Harding with me at all times. Nev is just the coolest, and I wish that I had her facial veil. But Bellara is like just a ray of sunshine. She's so curious about everything. So I don't want to leave her behind. I want her to see the world. And the Fade. And Nev probably has important detective work to do, so since we've been out with Nev, I'm going to switch Bellara in. And we'll stick with Harding, yes. Confirm. I love you, Nev. I'll be back. Hello, it's me, your sugar mother. I imagine I'm wearing a bowler hat. Is that... I imagine Sugar Mommy's wearing a bowler hat. It just seems right, somehow.
Hello again. Who are you?
A caretaker. I go where I am needed, Dweller. Now, I am here.
I love your spine.
Is here?
The crossroads.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful. Are you here to help? You're here to help me?
Can you
I'd
help
love that.
us? I get the feeling this is no place to get lost.
The Evenurus hunger for the crossroads. Their influence is spreading. Blight, death, madness. They send their minions to claim this place. The crossroads is in a time of need, Dweller. I cannot protect you.
That's fair.
You don't have to. If you're standing against the gods, then consider us reinforcements.
Is that I accept? And will now diminish into the west? You accept my offer of reinforcement? I guess we'll find out. Beacon Island. Fancy. Discovered these beacons. Party member swapping. Ooh, that's fantastic. I don't think in any of the previous games you could choose your party like we just did and then launch into the mission and until you got back to whatever it was, Skyhold, etc. You couldn't swap out your party members, so being able to actually, on the fly, out in the wild, switch to someone new in case a side quest demands their presence is a great little feature. Yuck. What's this? You shouldn't just see things that you're slightly scared of and immediately react with violence. But I'm gonna... You shouldn't, but I'm gonna. Alright, that looks... bone-chilling. What else do we have? Slightly less bone-chilling, more delightful, but probably more dangerous because of it. And then off that way, down the cliffside. So many options. I should really just follow my current objective, but there's so many options. What? Alright. Keep it moving.
Here. This dock seems sturdy.
Does it? I don't think that's the first thing I would
So you
think
can
about
ferry
this
us
dock.
to the other islands.
Winds await, Dweller.
Oh, your beautiful
I'll
hat.
take that as a yes.
Must keep the sea breeze off of you. Thank you for your muscles. Take me
We
away.
sail.
This is delightful. Got a floating ship. That must be amazing to just disintegrate out of awkward conversations.
The spirits
I'd love that
here
power.
were driven out. Refugees
I'm
now
overwhelmed.
from the gods' minions. I have summoned the guardians of the crossroads to protect them. Beware. The guardians repel all interlopers.
Like a secret passphrase or something?
Ancient defenders aren't very discerning.
You're just gonna make me break all your constructs? And feel like just a huge ass. gorgeous architecture. I'd like some of these windows installed, please. Alright. I'm so glad that Lace is finally healing up. I felt so bad for getting her wounded on our first mission together.
That's where they're breaking through.
Guess we can thank the gods for that. Get ready.
Alright. Oh. Right in your back. Alright, you now.
Ready for a follow-up. Great hit, Brooke.
I don't know for sure that I should be killing these ones before the constructs. Maybe this is unwise. You with your little shield. I'm blocked on all counts. Yeah. Heavily armored boy. Both of them to recharge for a combo attack. It sure would help me out. You guys want to recharge for a combo attack? Actually, I don't even know if Lace can combo, but I'm assuming so. Or Balara. I know Lace and Nev can combo. I'm assuming every companion can. Oh, so many wasted strikes. All that energy. It closed the distance, I guess, if I'm groping for a bright side. Alright, man. Combat is so much fun in this. Surprisingly so. I mean, no shortage of beacon points. I appreciate that. Alright, I'm so curious to explore everything, but I'm just gonna stay on target. We'll explore everything eventually. Yep. Stay on target.
The gods' blight and blood magic has sealed the way. Only their champion may open it.
A champion?
It dwells on this island. Challenge the champion and claim its essence. This path will open to you.
Okay. Just give me a limp glove. I'm ready to challenge the champion. I see this in the chat. You must say you like this time much more, as you can actually watch the whole stream. Time difference is a killer. I'm so sorry. I've been keeping you up, I'm sure. I'm so glad this works out better. I am desperately attempting to wake up at this particular time. But hopefully I'm speaking words. Hopefully the English language has not abandoned me.
Feel the wrath of Tabinta.
The Guardians can't hold them off for long.
It is so nice to be able to have some time off to
Something inside it.
have more regular streams. That doesn't sound cool. Regularly scheduled sessions sounds a bit transactional.
That's the champion we're looking for.
Goopy.
Watch yourselves.
All right, everyone, get a piece. Get a piece of his. There it is. All right, so you do this. And you do this. And I'll watch.
You bet. Your turn.
Oh, he's tantruming. Searing, but twice forged. How many times do you have to be forged? Still nothing from me? Okay. Get some hits in. There we go. Yep. Skin. Ouch. No thank you. No thank you. No. I don't want it.
I'm ready.
You guys good? Boop boop.
Take him out.
Brace dagger. That's a nice chunk.
Don't just stand there.
Oh no. I've been entangled. I'll just keep running. You guys get some hits in. Just desperate for my ankle bones there.
Don't stay there.
Don't stay there. Sorry. Ouch. Oh, interrupted. Quick potion. So close. Now we're ready. Yeah.
Whatever you say.
I don't think that explosion hurts me, but I always feel like I should get away from it. Give me that champion essence.
That's the essence we need. It's cold. Ugh, hope I don't have to carry it for too long.
It's chilling me in my bloomers. Ooh, so that's my second proving steel. Neat. Unlocked its first charged attack damage ability. I'll take it. Not seeing any other loot. Kinda looks like a one-way trip. Should be fine. It's not a one-way trip. I can climb up there. I'm not sure why I thought it was so slippery from the other angle. Get my potion back. The Warden's Pier. Oh, definitely. Definitely, yeah. Nice. Sleek chest straps, Harding. Alright, somebody's creating electricity beneath my knees. What's going on down there? None of my business, I guess. You guys have a fun day. Oh, that is very kind of you. To try to stay up for my shenanigans and nonsense. Do you need more than one essence? Or is that just that other door that needs more than one essence?
As the gods' champion passed freely, so will you.
Boop. Ah, it spit at me. I say. Converging
I didn't know
alluvians.
this many alluvians still existed. Where do they go?
Time to find out.
So is Solus's special alluvian, whatever they were calling it, that could apparently go anywhere, can it just go here to the crossroads? Is it not his alluvian that's special? It's just where it's connected to? I'm not sure why I'm arguing the semantics, but I am curious. Is it like once you connect one of the alluvians within the crossroads to his special mirror, can it always go there? Or have I been lied to this whole time? So it looks like we have two open options. I'm assuming one of them is Treviso and one is Docktown. Are there indicators of such? Big armored dude, slightly less armored. This one looks nicer. This one looks slightly more intimidating. Open the journal to contact the Shadow Dragons or recruit an assassin Wait, what? What am I trying to do? Show me my journal. Journal. Signs and portents. Okay. I don't know how I would contact the shadow dragons through this particular menu. I am quite curious. We'll figure it out later. Does that also, like, companion has skill points available? Interesting. I didn't know they each had their own tree. That is very cool. So I have all of these. The thing I use most from Balara is Fade Bolts. But that may change. Time Slow. Doesn't Nev also have that same ability? Or maybe I'm just confused. I'm going to go down this path. I'm going to make Fade Bolts better, as that seems to be the main combo ability of hers. Let's check Harding. Perfect. So I use mostly Shred. We'll just start there with what I have some experience in. And Nev, you've been robbed. What's happened? Minrath's contact. No, hover again. Hover again, I beg you. Advance your relationship by completing content with this companion. Happily. Happily so. Where's the content? Alright, I've got one. I can do Poisonous Precision. Necrotic weapons are just gained after hitting them? In the weak point. Cool. For just a period of time afterwards. Light armor mastery. Additional damage, charged bow damage, and momentum. I think I probably want to go for the lower path in terms of efficiency. But I am more excited in the light armor mastery. Oh well. Necrotic weapons it is. Okay. So sorry, a bit of menu business. We start here. Treviso. I'm not sure why I give it an accent. It doesn't need one, probably. Talk to the crows and find the mage killer. Can I only take Balara? Ah, because I will meet an Antivan crow in Treviso. I understand. That being the case, Harding, I need your expertise with subterfuge. Hello, hello. It is so nice to see you guys there. I'm so sorry I got distracted. With skill points. Good morning.
Treviso, one of the finest cities in Antiva, now living under occupation.
Do that. Don't do that.
Let's hope our crow contact can meet us.
Solus's Special Alluvian is your trivia team name. It's not bad. Hi, we're Solus's Special Alluvian. We'll be taking the trophy tonight.
And you're Andaratea Cantori of the Crows.
Thea, please.
Come.
My associate Viago is gathering the others.
Oh, I'm dropping
We can talk
eaves.
business when we arrive.
Okay, sorry. I'll stop dropping eaves. Well, that's creepy. But also super cool. They have some sort of loudspeaker system.
The documents,
Gentlemen. Oh, sorry.
Slowly. Maravasati Kata. My friends, come with us.
The Antam
Everything
soldiers
okay?
have
You
made
need help?
themselves at home here.
Oh, I'm
We
sure
have suffered
they're
their
fine.
company for too long. The Antam reached a stalemate in their war with Tevinter. Some turned here instead.
Oh.
Antiva was rich,
Be right back.
comfortable, and has no standing army to stop them.
Pillars of Kal Sharak voice. An ancient manuscript. What does that do? Remains of Cain Eventus Dumatborn, the inevitable Venator. An ocularum crystal was embedded in one eye at the start of his rule, a dagger in the other. Ow! Oh, this box is prickly. Herlock Hunter's helm, that's cool. So many neat new styles. I love, in Dragon Age, being able to go to like a different part of Thedas every time. Always visually distinct. Plenty of merchants, which I'm sure I can hit up later, but here I am.
All kinds of crystals here, both magical and natural.
Glittering gemstone.
The Anthem almost shut us down because they don't like magic.
Death-worn wraps. Crow's bandolier. Sounds pretty neat. I actually want that real bad. A bundle of herbs.
I have something just for you.
Really? Is it a bundle of herbs?
Can I help you with anything?
Finally. We found the cute little statues. That's what I've been after. I do wonder what these are. What do mementos accomplish?
I've never traveled, but when this war is over, I'm going to
mechanically. Oh, sorry, I messed up your pathing by taking so many breaks. What's this? Antivan Sprig memento. Increases caretaker power, eh?
Damned protection.
I don't know what.
For the finest homes.
Thank you. I don't know what powers the caretaker needs to increase, but we have 50 of them. Fine Antivan teapot. To put your anti in.
Make a home.
I'm moving on. I'm sorry about the puns. I'm leaving. Recruit the demon of Vyrantium.
It must be hard dealing with the Antam.
This occupation will not last. The Antivan crows remain. And one day, I will see a knife through every would-be tyrant's throat.
Where did you go, Taya? So smooth. Such a pleasure to play.
A casino?
Welcome to the Cantori Diamond.
I'm putting it all on craps. Do you want to play chess with me, Harding? No, wait, I take that back. I need some money to buy things. I don't want you to take it all from me by force. Unless you're into that, and then I'm totally down. A locked zipline, eh? Curious. I must have it. Doop. Welcome to the casino.
You're the client.
This is Rook. Did you want a drink? I promise not to let Viago near it.
Thank you.
Viago de Riva, 5th Talon. And this
Good to meet you.
is Catarina de la Morte, 1st Talon of the Crows.
An honor. And you are?
Ilario de la Morte, her grandson. What brings you
Pleasure.
here?
Right. My target is a pair of elven gods, or that's what they call themselves. They're ancient blighted mages. My detective says you have a man who brought blood mages and Venatori to their knees.
Lucanis.
Mm-hmm.
My grandson. They called him the demon of Vyrantium. He was the one who did those jobs.
Perfect? Is there a but? Does he have a but?
Exactly who we're after.
Except Lucanis de la Morte is dead. He was killed a year ago.
What I say doesn't leave this room. The body our people brought back was not my grandson.
Oh.
It was dressed in his clothing, but it had been altered with blood magic to have his face.
My cousin is still alive? And you didn't think to tell me?
His ship was attacked. We knew someone sold him out.
So you kept your suspicions to yourself.
But you've brought it up now. Why?
I've had eyes on the Venatori ever since they took my grandson from me. They were hunting your dread wolf. And what you did to his ritual threw them into disarray. They made mistakes, and now I have a location. The Ossuary, where the demon of Vyrantium is kept. Find this Ossuary. Free Lucanis. You'll have your god killer. And I'll have my grandson.
Sounds like a plan. Point me to the Bone Palace. I'm ready. That's not a euphemism. Literally point me to the Bone Palace.
Come. Katarina arranged a boat. One of our mages will meet us there.
A boat?
Did you think the Venatori would keep a normal prison? Or that one could hold the demon of Vyrantium? The ossuary lies beneath the sea. A fact I learned mere minutes ago.
Underwater Bone Palace.
Oh, this is gonna be just great.
You're not happy Katarina kept this from you.
Would you be? Lucanis is family.
Thought maybe I'd grab onto something there, but
if it meant saving him.
Oh, you're okay.
And now,
get your bearings.
Who can say if he's even still alive? There. You take the boat. I'll make sure we weren't followed.
Will I ever get to row my own boat?
Are you coming with us?
It's possible we've been watched.
Or am I just being chauffeured?
If all of us vanish from the dock, you play the alluring hero. I know Treviso. If we have a tail, I have a better chance of distracting their interest.
Thank you. Tell your lovely grandmother that it was a pleasure to meet her. We'll be back. Speaking of the Bone Palace, welcome to our Discord. Perfect setup. Thank you for the link. Oh, and yes, absolutely allowed. It's beautiful. Pretty sure this is where Boromir washed up.
So how do we get in?
You'll see.
I wrote a whole fan fiction about it once. Boromir washing up the underwater Bone Palace, if you know what I'm saying. If you know what I mean. He would have gone with me to the very end. What?
Someone or something already took down the guards.
I can't decide if that's good or bad. But we have a demon to find. Any ideas?
Are we in some sort of like barrier spell bubble? Or am I breathing liquid right now? Tripped over that very obvious corpse. Query on prison staff. Calavan. The other wardens don't want to go near that crow's cell anymore. Can't we get someone else to do it? Slaves, maybe. Ovidius. More like just odious.
Look.
Beautiful.
So this is the ossuary.
It's a bird.
This doesn't look like any prison I've seen.
Welcome to the Bone Palace. Welcome to the greater entrance of the Bone Palace. That makes it sound so much dirtier somehow. I like it. Pure ore. Alright, we got a bridge. Seems like the obvious path forward. Let's avoid it. Apparently just an alternate way here. Yep. Is this... Oh good, it is. It is still within the bubble. I was worried. I love this sort of magical Bioshock they've created for us.
No, we're not going that way.
Oh, come back. Oh.
So the place is underwater and falling apart. That seems real safe.
Just like Andrew Ryan designed it.
I can't believe all this is underwater. If the enchantments containing this place ever failed...
Are we sure we want to do this, Rook? The Antivan Crows aren't really known for being loyal or helpful. They're mostly known for killing.
Killing is what we need, though.
But they're so good at it that I think we can trust them. Oh. Alright. Gold? Gold pouch? Gold pieces? Anywhere? Ah, there you are. You sneaky. Just in case it tried to threaten me. Wrong button. Alright, here we go. Do. Sneaking through the corpses. Do. Stealing all your cheese wheels. Powerful magic, that. Alright, quick peek up here. Yes. A hearty potato. And a Dalish Nug sculpture. I wonder how they choose to represent Nug kind. Careful, it's wet. Careful, Harding.
Whatever's behind that door, it's important. Which means that's the right direction.
Then we break through.
I think you're onto something there, Lace. Alright, I'll stop being greedy. Oh no, this wheelbarrow's trapped me forever. That's a hole. I don't know why I so expected ground to be there after I jumped. There's no ground. If anyone tries a similar thing in the future, learn from my mistakes. Yay, I'm free. Okay. Back here. Why ranged attack? Why are you teasing me with that? Am I just taking too long to find the door and you're worried? Yeah, that's probably it. It's not a secret hanging pot. Okay. Huh? Nope.
All right, we're almost through.
Yeah. Prison warden's orders. Odious. No, we can't get slaves to do it. We used them all as test subjects. We don't have the budget for any more. Do you think slaves just grow on trees? Get the juniors to do their jobs. Gross. Gross that we're having this conversation. I'm here to put a stop to it. And also to steal all your good loot. But mostly the being a hero thing, sure. Hala's Grace. Inmate scribbling. I am Nerys. I was Nerys. We are Nerys. Pretty sure that was a Beatles single at one point. Alright. I'm assuming that's how we leave. But it's worth trying it real quick. That's probably how we leave. Hello, nice to see you. I hope that you had a good Halloween. I had a wonderful Halloween. Eating warm, home-cooked foods and watching scary movies. Cuddled under a blanket.
We don't have to fight.
A lovely time I had.
We're just here for Lucanus Delamore. Get ready.
Okay, I guess we do have to fight.
Brassy Hail, Dragon of Mystery. Lucican, Dragon of Night. Hear your fateful call.
Hello, stranger. Can
I'm guessing you're the reason
call you demon?
Who are you? Who sent you?
Nice.
My name's Rook.
I like
Katerina
everything about
sent me.
Katerina. But you're not a crow.
No, but I had the option to be during the character creation menu. I just chose not to. I'm gonna be charming. Sure.
You weren't expecting a rescue. I wasn't expecting whatever that was.
Rook, he's possessed by a demon.
Oh, cool.
It's complicated.
Katerina promised us a mage killer if we broke you out of here.
I can still work.
Good. Because I'm pretty sure more Venatori are on their way. We have to get moving.
They have a vial of my blood. They can use it to control me. I cannot leave it in their hands.
Oh, yeah, we should get that.
And I had a contract when I was captured. One of my targets is here. Caliban. Crows don't break contracts.
Oh, I'm here for you.
All right. We'll help. But in return, I want help killing some things.
I'll owe you.
I'm sure we'll owe each other before this is all over. Let's go.
Sweet. New party member.
First order of business?
Blood first, then my target. Caliban, the prison warden.
Where do we find them?
In the tower. There's a bridge.
Not anymore. We'll have to find another way across.
There is no bridge. It got scared of me and disintegrated.
Mages.
Oh, hey,
my
everybody.
specialty.
Not today. Okay, once. Once today. Nice teleport. Sneaky. Oh, he got staggered, but I just kept pummeling him. Got our high security key.
What was going on here?
I was expecting more
They
resistance.
weaken the veil with blood magic and summon whatever they can from the other side. Any spirit can become a demon. Zara didn't give them a choice.
Zara?
Zara Renata. There might be a higher-ranking Venatori somewhere, but I don't know of one. This place is all her.
Not yet. Where are you drawing your power from, then? You tell me. Yummy. Yummy Imperial weave. And a spool. That way, once it gets hot outside, me and Lucanus can cool off in the spool. I would like you to use this, please. Gorgeous. Alright, so those are both connected to this, which is also shielded, and it seems to have no connection going to it. Which is a little strange. So these are just all invincible together? Seemingly. Wait for another shoe to drop.
Watch out.
Zara Renata's work. This place exists for her to make new, worse kinds of demons.
Okay. I thought maybe we were being imminently attacked, but it looks like we have time to peek. I am curious. One of my favorite little secret Easter eggs in a game was in Inquisition with that very hidden, like, liminal space flower crown that you could get to appear outside of the map. And I'm wondering if there's a similar Easter egg in this one, because that's always stands out to me as one of my favorites.
Venatori ahead.
Oh, hey.
Mine.
Well timed on my part. You kicked me. Stop it. Stop kicking me. Yummy. Right through the brain pan. Careful, Lucanus. Watch your toes. Don't worry, I'll watch the rest of you. Just the toes ought to do it. Alright, I can't take this. Curious that. There's definitely a needy receptacle down there. But this would probably remove that bridge, I'm assuming? Even if it was interactable. Right through the brain pan. Squish. Thank you. Redeemed a question. Do I continue tattooing just my left arm, or do I finally start my right arm today? It might be a good day for balance. It's your lithe, supple body in question here, but I'd go right. That's my uneducated opinion. Here's one. Come on, don't be shy. Come to Papa. Alright, so I could assumedly create a bridge there. Can I get rid of any of these barriers with one of these? Since this is the more difficult one to have remembered and run back to, I'm assuming we want here first? Yeah, I'm threatening you, small pyramid. Alright. Excuse me. Strange. There's a little man behind the wall with a satchel full of coins. Or perhaps wood. There's gotta be some way. Oh, these ones I can break. Good. That's all. Seafarer's cutlass. Who's that for? Slightly better, but I would lose the 20% charge attack. Not better enough. We'll think about it. I'll get back to you. Oh, you really went a crouch in there, in a way I wasn't expecting. Ossuary records on prisoner 20. Incubation 18 days. Emergence rapacity. Sent to Vyrantium. I don't know what that means. But it looks as though they've been creating thralls with blood magic. Lace, look on us. Get off the bridge. Get off the bridge, my loves. There you go. Alright. Getting leaky. That one is also destructible. Let me find a safe place to put this. So why was the first one so well guarded, I wonder? Nice little dodge maneuver every time. You really see me coming.
Rook, you sure about this? Abominations.
We made a deal with the crows to bring him back. And don't forget that it's gods we're up against.
Right. Well, abominations never end well. Just remember, I warned you.
Oh, I'll remember. When this all comes crashing down around us.
So the blood the Venatori took from you...
It's for blood magic, to control me, and the demon. Until it's gone, I cannot touch Caliban.
Alright. I'll go get it back. And for the record, I really have no problem with your blood magic. Everyone else we meet is going to, though, so just be prepared for that. You monster. Wasn't in one of the games, couldn't you eventually become a blood mage? As like a secret subclass? Or maybe not even that secret.
Great. Now what?
What are you? Fine. He says he can get us across.
Who is
Who?
The demon. He says there's something here. Something he can grab hold of in the Fade. It's close.
Oh, go for it. Spite away.
The demon pulled all of that from the Fade?
Thank you.
I'm as surprised as you.
Probably should have been looking around first, in case that has a time limit on it. What's this? Where's this go? Well, wow. We've definitely been here before. Alright. Might have cost us a little time, but we'll find our way back. I didn't want to leave a path unexplored, and now here we are. Irredeemably back at the bottom of the entire dungeon area. Good, good. Irredeemably back at the bottom of your area. Failed experiments. How did I miss this? Felicia, what exactly does she expect me to do? It's been over 300 days now. It was supposed to take a week at most. If Zara's brilliant process failed, how did she expect me to salvage it? Alright, back in this room. Ah, I see. I'm glad we had a chance to come back. I completely missed that from the angle I was checking. Bravo. A little Minrathis white. Never heard anyone. A tincture kit. Every time I see the word tincture, I feel like I'm being pinched. And I don't know why that is. Just tincture. It's very, I'm being pinched. I don't understand. Alright, almost back. But I'm really glad that unfortunate slip got us back through those red crystal balls. Definitely blocked. Good. Alright, Spite, sorry. Sorry, my love.
Of course.
Thank you. The
They're
fabricator?
fighting, but the Venatori made all these monsters, didn't they?
Sort of supervillain?
Zara can summon all the demons she wants, but they don't have to obey.
Sorry about your mid-back. Perfect shot. Mid-back, Lucanus. Stop bursting with ranged bolts. Nobody wants that to happen. Alright, what do we got here? Abominate. Debilitate. Stagger versus barrier damage. Stagger's ass. You shred him, I'm gonna do stab strikes. He's gone. He's teleporting. Somebody kill him now. So many missiles and bolts. I don't like it when there's 3 of you. Just one was enough.
What did Zara want all these undead for?
Nothing. Those are the failures.
If those are...
Must be my first rune. Equip them at the character screen. They grant new lyrium dagger combat powers.
failures? What does success look like?
She took the best results out a few days ago, but some of the demons she created are still here.
Alright, I'm gonna check my runes real quick. Sorry, I'll be right back. Character? Lyrium dagger. Nice. 2 slots. Glaciate. All of your weapon attacks deal cold damage for 20 seconds, plus a passive 10% additional cold damage. Cool. What? How do I activate it? I wonder. I'm sure they'll tell me. Activating runes! Hooray! Left trigger and Y. Runes give you special combat powers, but must recharge. Time them wisely. Cycle through the active runes. Sure. Climb. I believe I came down the stairs. Oh, cute little dragon. Orders from above. Caliban, there's been a development, and now we need results as swiftly as possible. Push the subjects harder. Do anything you can to intensify their feelings of envy and frustration. I want every single demon you can produce, ready to fight for the glory of Tevinter Reborn. Alright. Ladder time. Oh, wait. Special box. Thank you. Now it's ladder time. Ah, it's so spiky. Why do they leave this on the second floor? Where it could topple down on someone. Their poor, poor little blood mage face. Token of true flight. I don't believe I've equipped an amulet yet, and I've picked up 2 of them this session. Let's take a quick peek there. Empty amulet. amulet slot. Projectile ability damage, great. Quickened duration. Not sure if I have anything that is giving me a quickened slot. So 2 rings, 1 amulet, 1 sash. Ooh. Tincture kit for sure. Nice. Alright, back down. Don't break your ankles. There you are. There you are, woven cloth. I think we're good. Whoop. Get ready. Get ready for it. It's time. Now! A duelist's coat. I'm wearing the time-tested trappings. More defense, more ability damage. Neither of them have skills? I don't know what to call those. Skills unlocked. So that should be fine. Also, let me take a peek at it. What do you got for me? Very Antivan Crow. Seems appropriate for this mission. Let's rock it. What do you think, Lucanus? Would you kiss me? Would you kiss me like this? Would you kiss me over there? Would you kiss me on a boat? Would you kiss me with a goat? No, don't do that. Be a man and kiss me yourself. Don't make a goat do it. Alright, where does this go? Perhaps down. Perhaps down, or perhaps that's just what they want me to think. Right here? Right here, maybe. Is that open to this door? Must have. Oh, everybody's coming to the party. Have a real good time. Oh, that is a thick shield you've got. I'm gonna take out some archers first. Stagger that ass. Whoa. Okay, thick shield. I gotcha. I see what you're putting down on my face real hard. Hey. Did you know I had a belt full of grenades? When you were antagonizing me earlier, did you know? Alright, mages. It's your turn. Sweet. Alright, that cut into my potion stash a touch. Gonna need you to replenish that for me, Lucanus. Reach into your ghost butt and produce me potions. Ossuary records on prisoner 36. 9 days incubation, emergence, misery. Sent to Marnaspel. So, like, the misery is the name of the demon that they've summoned. Through them, I assume? Misery, pride, wrath, bagpipes. All the various demons. I think we got all the goods. Yeah, we got goods. Ready? Ready? Cheaters. What? Oh, his deck. I see. Bloodletter's Twin Blade. Much more physical damage. Stagger goes down, but so much more physical damage. Almost double. Okay. I like staggering too, but that's too much damage to pass up. I don't think I can survive that. Headed back. Alright, now do we want to take this with us? To a lower level. Just on the off chance. Make sure it doesn't shatter.
Caliban, you said he's the one in charge?
No, he's a lackey. He runs this place for a powerful magister. He was my target a year ago. Now we both want him dead.
We meaning?
Demons don't forgive.
Especially not misery. My first ring. 20% ranged attack damage, yes. Yes, thank you. I love finding loot. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. What's that? What's that shiny thing? Yeah. Huh. Can I not? Okay, I'll drop this first. And then I'll... What? No, don't... I was trying to climb. Try to climb. There you go. A small painted box. When we get back there, the caretaker's gonna have so much more power. Do we need to be worried? Need to be worried about all that power going right to the caretaker's head? Yoink. Alright, that's where we should be going. There's a ledge with some chests and such. Quick sweep of the cells. The ominously empty cells. Good. Hip. Oh no.
What kind of demons are these?
Why this place exists. This is what success looks like.
I don't want this to get broken and lose it. I'm also not sure if I can get back up here. No, please. No, I beg of you. Some of you have to stay down there. Alright, you guys got that one. Oh, hi. Don't break it. Don't break the crystal. Die! You fiend! Die, you fiend, I say! Okay. It's broken. Okay, that's fine. We probably don't need it anyway. I was taking care of it like it was my own little baby. And now I'm sad, is all. I'm real sad. Alright, those are blocked. Those seem clear. Ready for destruction. I don't see any floating key crystals, but maybe around that corner. Peek in here first. Oh, it's beautiful. Real open sea view. No walls or anything to worry about. I feel free. Hey, it's 2024. You kiss all the goats you want. I'm sorry, I missed that earlier. As long as the goats are informed and consent, then I guess it's fine, yeah. Now I'm just imagining very, very gently taking a goat's face in your hands and saying, I'm going to kiss you now. And it's cute. It's cute. It's not creepy like you think. It's the way I'm thinking of it. It's very, very gentle forehead smoothness. Need some more potions, and to also stop getting hit in the face. I really want to target that guy on the other side of the room. He's fine for now. Let's leave him alone. Staggered. Right, now the guy you're desperate to make love to here. Have at him. Stop running away. I'm desperate to make love to you. Not time yet. I'm still being attacked. Actively attacked. But thank you for grabbing that medium helm. Good. Alright. Get all my spoils. Already got that spoil accidentally. Good. You have to away for a bit. It was so nice to see you. Thank you for stopping by. For the adventure. I hope it is a lovely day. Alright. I'm going to be very wealthy in clay jars by the end of this. No one has more clay jars than me. So that is... Oh, hi.
These guys. Let me hit him first, then you can take him down.
Okay. Hit him. Hit him then. Do it now. That hurt me a lot. But so much more than I was expecting. Abominate and shred his ass.
Finish it.
Not sure why you wanted me to wait to hit him. Did you do anything, Lucanus? You must have. Warden wings. Alright, that's clear now. Quick peek around here. Don't leap right off the cliff, I beg of you. Sturdy pouch. Implies that up till now I've just been wiggling around my flimsy pouch. By comparison, it's not sturdy at all. Yep. Warden's Tower approach. This has been such a cool little jailbreak. I love it. Though he wasn't really imprisoned and he saved my ass, I'm still considering it a jailbreak.
This way. There's a shortcut.
Lead the way.
Where? Where's the shortcut? Ah, Spite. Spite will take us thence. I see. Give me a moment to check for... There it is. I see it. I see the object of my desire. It's you, Harding. Aww. My desire grows. Alright, take us away.
Easy enough.
Ooh, I like the fingers on the bottom, if you know what I mean. You know what I'm saying? I do like a couple fingers on the bottom.
I'm on it.
I tripped. There is a sort of like... You'd better run when that's active sound going on. A little tick-tick-ticking. I assume that does not last forever. And you can plummet to your death when it disappears. Alright, that's not gonna happen. Thanks anyway. Original poetry? That's my most valuable item yet. It's got poetry and clarinet on it. Poetry and clarinet, Greg. Peter, why are you shredding people's asses? You know me. You know why. People's asses killed my grandfather.
I'm supposed to find this thing.
I will have vengeance.
I know it's here. We can smell it.
Weird segue to we can smell it, but thanks. Thanks for chiming in. It's just how my grandfather died. Not gonna attack me? You sure? I'll give you 6 more chances to attack me. Amaza coffee. That's amazing coffee. I imagine.
Look at what's left of these people. They were tortured. What a terrible way to die.
Very few people survive Colivan's rehabilitation.
You did.
I say we start rehabilitating him ourselves. You guys hold him down. I'll begin the rehabilitation. Alright, that one's protected. I don't know what that implies. Didn't mean to waste an arrow about it, though. Wasted for all time. There's gotta be a way to zoom in without
We
wasting.
cannot go after Colivan yet. Not while he has my blood.
No, I wouldn't wanna rise to the throne room just yet. Alright, that one's blocked, that one's blocked, this one's blocked. How about in here? Blocked. And not blocked. Hooray. How do we get back there? Huh. Not blocked, hooray. Anyone have free space in their pockets? 'Cause some of these trinkets look very valuable. There's like a big-ass ruby over here. I don't know what that is, but I'm guessing big-ass ruby, and we should take it. Lucanus? Judging by the bulge, I'm guessing you're already smuggling some gemstones. There you go. It's a fine line between opening a small box and leaping in the air for joy. Not yet. Not yet, I'm sorry. My hubris. Please forgive me for my sins and redeem my arrow. Alright, we'll start from the other side. Let's not try to jump that. Sounds like a bad day.
We need to get that barrier down. Find the crystals that power it.
Here we go.
Not a problem.
Thanks, buddy. His demon is very helpful. Elven bass. Got a whole garage band going. Elven bass, dwarf drums. Dwarf drums. Sounds like a form of malaise. Twin buckle binding. Less healing, but it grants quickened potion, or grants the status of quickened on potion use. That would be kind of nice. Get even speedier. Duck harding.
Just 2 left now.
There. Just 1 crystal between us and the other side of that barrier.
Spite.
As you wish.
Help me out here. Alright, in we go. I hope you're ready for your delicious blood, Lucanus.
Let's see what's
I
on the
know
other
I
side.
am.
When you said a vial of blood, I thought it would be small.
There. That's the one. It has to be.
How much blood do you have? Is this is like double a human body's worth of blood. Are you keeping secrets from me? Venatory correspondence. Calivan, you know as well as I do how demanding Zara can be. Nothing less than perfection is ever acceptable. Of course, she's not going to accept that the crow is a failure of her method. Just kill him. Perhaps the demon will manifest when he dies. Did they take all your blood and kill you, and then the demon manifested when you died? Are you dead? Look into my eyes. No, you're brimming with life. I can tell. Seems to be it back here. Sorry, Harding. Shoulder checked you. Just groping for any excuse to be close. Alright. That seems like it. Here we go. Oh, just destroy it. Gotcha. I thought we wanted to collect it gently and sample your blood.
Gone.
So now what?
Now we find Calivan.
To the secret elevator! Positively swollen with life force. Fit to burst.
Brooke,
Like an overripe
it's us
sausage.
against Gods, Harding.
I am right here, you know.
I'm sorry, I said
It's
that.
fine. We can talk about something else. What's Katerina like?
After so long in this beast, I barely remember.
Tell me about yourself, but I'm gonna look this way and it won't let me move. Oh, that looks... like we could kill him from here. Should we? Should I kill him from here? Did you want to have words first? I don't even know if that's Calivan or just some lackey. Some lackey in the foyer. Confronting time.
Oh, this was entirely unnecessary.
I'm gonna take them
Zara and her
trousers.
little jests. He's already the demon of Vyrantium. Won't this be ironic? Hilarious. And now look at the mess you've made of my facility. She always leaves me to clean up.
So this is Caliban.
He is. The target I was sent for a year ago. A crow never abandons a contract.
Well, stab him quick. Stab him real quick like. Get out of here. I guess debilitate him? Debilitate his ass. And you just shred that booty cheek meat, alright? On 3.
Was it worth it?
Oh, no, there's so many of them. So many of them hitting me very hard with bolts. Missiles of a magic nature.
Were you lonely? You are a failed experiment, not worthy of my time.
Stagger.
Your master calls.
Oh, hey, Caliban's Pride. Thanks. Dodged half of them. That was not enough. Use it now! Use it immediately now! I'll go on a quick potion hunt. I'll see you guys in a second. Ow. Split my back. Not really the time for lore. We'll get back to you. Alright. Shred that demon ass and abominate. So much barrier. More heavily armored than my grandmother. When my grandpa died. Butts. Alright.
Here you go.
No, oh no. So much to dodge. So much dodging. Alright. Anyone follow up? Not yet.
I will not be defeated.
Ready. Oh, but I'm mid-recovery. I see. No, you're not ready. Okay, fine. I'll have Harding at you. Ah, I see. I lose it if I get totally staggered. That
I
makes
will
sense.
not be a victim like the others.
Yep. Here it goes again. Alright. I've used all the potions that exist in the room now. It's the last stand. Yep. Somebody do something to him. Make it hurt. Just on me with those missiles. Good. Lucanus's bond increased. See, you have a sexy friend.
Send their regards.
Care to introduce me?
So we got your target.
Yes. The job's done.
Smells like blood. Ashes. Not done, not yet.
Your sexy friend is hamming it up a little. You okay?
Lucanus, are you alright?
Need another step here?
Lucanus, what are you looking at?
Careful. They know we're not right.
You cannot see
love
him.
it.
I wondered.
We clearly have things to discuss. Somewhere else.
Agreed. I think it's time I got some air.
Yeah, that would be good. You've been trapped down here for a long time. Let's go get you some air. Maybe a tall glass of wine. The god's foil for Lucanus. Looks great. Ooh, attack my target has 50% penetration. What? Okay, I'm ready. Harding, you did great. High fives. No button for that? Okay. Hooray! Hooray, I said. Please talk to him.
Shall we go?
Yeah. Let's go. You got your fancy rapier.
Imagine how I feel.
I'd love to. I'd love to spend all day in bed imagining how you feel. Hey.
Make it.
Somebody fetch Grandma.
What happened here?
A message from Zara Renata.
Is Grandma okay?
I can't believe it. You're home.
Sarah? Her people got this close?
The woman who runs the prison?
The Venatori witch who captured me.
Revenge for the breakout, maybe.
Where's Katerina?
Yeah.
She's...
The Venatori caught her in the confusion. I get one of you back.
So we're
to lose
going
the
on
other.
Grandma rescue then. Everyone suit up. It's granny time. The gods! I knew it! I could feel their scheming hands. Did she die? Did Grandma straight up die? Is that why I'm condolencing?
Lucanus.
I thought they just got her.
I'm so sorry.
Like, ransom, is it?
To work.
Are you sure? You should take some time.
I don't need time. I need a target. You just got here, and already you want to leave again?
Excuse me.
Katerina gave me a contract. I'm not breaking the last deal she ever made. And I owe Rook. Once that's done, I'll come home.
I'll make sure you owe me. I mean, that you'll come home. We won't keep you long. Yeah, let's be jovial. Grandma's dead. We can laugh about it. It didn't happen, like, just a few minutes ago, right? We can laugh about it.
Can't say your new contract's easy, but we'll be as quick as we can.
Cousin, when you find Sarah, I need to be there.
We are under attack. Antam on one side and Venatori on the other. Forget revenge. We need you.
No, Viago. Sarah came for us here, in my house. She took Katerina from my house. You find her and cut her heart out, Lucanis. Vi and I will hold down the fort.
I'll give her your regards, Thea.
For Katerina.
I'm still confused. Half the time they seem to be talking about her as though she's dead, and half the time they're like, she grabbed her.
The Crows had lost a Talon, but the demon of Vyrantium was free at last. Sooner or later, debts new and old would come due. And they would all be paid in blood.
Is that the elven sorceress that we last saw in some sort of multi-armed centipede configuration? Has she forged herself a new body, or is this someone we have not met yet? And I'm jumping to conclusions.
They're the same thing.
Gorgeous lighting.
Mostly, kind of.
Except one will manipulate you, or kill you, or both.
But how do you get rid of them?
What's everyone talking about?
Spite.
The demon in Lucanus. When a person gets possessed, the demon usually takes control.
And they turn into a monster. The spirit just molds them however they want.
I've heard of abominations being cured by killing the demon in the Fade. That's not a sure bet, though.
Well, there's one way, but it's, well... We'd have to,
You'd have to kill me.
Oof, big oof. Schrodinger's granny, indeed. Speaking of dead or not, how is Varric? We talked to Varric at the beginning of this session, and he's recovering. He seems to be on the mend, and is not in any imminent danger. Though I will always worry about him. Oof, I say.
Well, that's awkward.
I like them. They're fun.
I like you too, Spite.
I want to talk to them.
Before we do, well, that, let's think this through some more. There has to be a solution.
I have people in Marathas I can ask, but I wouldn't get my hopes up.
All right. So what next?
Let me talk to them. I want to talk to Rook.
Lucanus!
Nope. It's fine. I'm fine.
I just like to put a little blood in my mustache. For aesthetic purposes. He hurt you, why?
What did he do that for?
Throwing a tantrum when he doesn't get his way?
But he could just take you over. Make you do what he wants.
It's, you know, not great, but kind of good news, in a way.
Oh, I'm so sad. You shouldn't be used to this. He could kill you. This is not fine. I mean, I don't know. He could kill you, I guess. I have a much less, sense of danger from Spite the Demon than the rest of my companions seem to. I'm sure it's not comfortable, but, if you don't mind leaving him inside of you so that we can get across gaps, I'm okay with it.
You're bleeding. Maybe that's not fine.
He won't kill me. He cannot do that and get what he wants. Just give me a minute. He'll get bored once everyone leaves.
Sorry. Should we leave you alone? Should you be alone now? Ooh, should you be alone now? Welcome to the team.
I know things have been complicated, but I'm glad you're here, Lucanus.
Contract aside, I owe you a debt.
Lucanus.
Please.
This little crow skull. Accents are just fantastic. Everyone has such a cool design. Alright, Sea of Blood complete. With the team's help, the demon of Vyrantium escaped his chains and completed his contract for Calivan, Warden of the Ossuary. But his reunion with the Crows was bloodied by a counterattack from Zara Renata, who struck down or perhaps kidnapped Katerina before his return. No, I guess struck down.
Antiva is in rough shape under the Antom's occupation.
Oh?
I should see how the Crows are doing.
I didn't know it could be daytime here. This is lovely. Also looks like there's a lot more floaty, weird shit up there that I'd like to take a peek at. Can you get me up there? Is that an option? Buddy? You okay back here?
You asked for time. Is this long enough?
14 seconds
my
long
head's
enough?
Clear, though I would kill for a decent cup of coffee.
Have you?
Have coffee.
For coffee, I mean.
Not today. You've got questions.
Cute.
You might as well ask them.
Yeah, I do. Tell me about your tailor. How did you get captured?
you're the best mage killer in the Antivan Crows. So how'd the Venatori catch you?
Someone set me up. I had a contract for Colivan, in the ossuary. I took a ship from Treviso to Inrathus. They were waiting for me. Knew which ship and when it would arrive. I don't know how they convinced the Crows I was dead, but I woke up in the ossuary with Zara gloating about it.
I know Katerina volunteered you to work with us. Are you okay with that?
When the first talent of the Crows gives you a job, you do it. Especially if she's your grandmother. But there's plenty of reason for me to work with you beyond that, Rook.
Such as?
I owe you a debt, for one. And after a year in that hole, maybe I'm looking forward to stabbing a god or two in the back.
It will be 2 gods, yes. Make yourself at home. There's no need to remind him about pulling his weight. He's done that phenomenally so far.
The crossroads can be dicey, but the lighthouse is safe. Oh, and if you see a spirit around called the Caretaker, they're friendly.
They're
After
friendly?
the ossuary, that will be a pleasant change.
Question mark?
You haven't asked about Spite.
From what I've seen, I'd say he picked the right name.
He's stronger when I sleep, so I try not to do it much. No one was in the ossuary by choice, not even the demons. We both did what we had to get out of there.
I admire a lot more than just your courage. Don't mages get possessed?
So, if you're an abomination...
I suppose I should get used to that.
But I heard that only mages can get possessed by demons.
I'm skilled with a blade, but I promise you, without Spite, I have the magical talent of a brick. There must be some difference between a demon deceiving their way into a body and being forced into one. Only Zara knows for sure.
When you have nothing but bad choices, better to take the one that saves you.
And now comes the rest of my life. Our life. Leave Spite to me. If he's trapped in this world, he has good reason to fight for it. For now, I must honor our contract. Gods, magic, politics. Things are going to get very bloody.
Yeah, they are. Welcome aboard. I really like how they've introduced everybody so far. Everyone gets like a really special moment. They're all so fascinating with so many little breadcrumb trails for additional questioning / smooches later on. Questioning / smooches. I am so enjoying just getting the team together. And speaking of which, I believe our next party member will be waiting for us at Docktown. We can go to the Alluvian directly. What's this? Note from the Crows. Rook, the Antom occupying Treviso think they can outlast the Crows. We believe it is time to prove them wrong. Come see us when you can. Nice. A slow poison. So, as I was saying, we can go to the Alluvian directly, or I think we can maybe fast travel from a menu somewhere? I'm not sure why they would make that distinction. Via the crossroads or fast travel. Let's check what the options are. This will always go to the crossroads. So what would be the fast travel? Maybe just a beacon? Alright, Nev is required. I love that they give you warnings like that, instead of letting you fail horribly. A path has emerged from the mists of the Fade that leads to a gathering point where all Alluvians meet, the crossroads. I'm gonna give Lucanus some time to settle in. We're gonna take Nev, Harding, and travel to Tract. And this should probably be a good time to pause. We'll see where we end up here. In fact, I probably should have paused it before we see where we end up, but I'm too curious. Welcome to Darktown. A classic rainy
Minrathous.
fantasy street.
Somehow the beat of it always pulls me back. It's just how I left it. It always is. Do the Shadow Dragons know we're here?
Nev Gallus!
Probably change out of my Antivan Crow uniform.
You only turn up
we're
when
in public.
you want news. Or you've got some.
Tarquin!
And it's Rook now, I hear.
Tarquin?
So nice to see you guys.
Thought you'd be gone for good.
How are things?
Same old Minrathous. Mages not letting us poor, ungifted wretches forget where we stand.
Hi.
You know the Viper.
Yes. As a Shadow Dragon, you have worked with Tarkin and the Viper. Pleasure.
It's always an honor to stand beside a legend.
That's gonna go straight to his head.
You'll keep me humble.
So why the meeting? Is this about your work with Varric?
Something terrible got loosed when we disrupted Solus's ritual. A pair of elven gods.
Gods?
They blighted a village in Arlethan, Demeter's Crossing.
There are Venatori whispers about that place. Now we know why.
What's been happening in the city?
Underground sacrifices, dangerous relics flooding the black market.
Staring at everyone's stitching and buckles.
Power.
I should be paying attention, but I'm just looking at the ribbons and the buckles and the stitching. Sorry, what? They're flooding the black market with dangerous relics, and they aren't the only ones. Ah, good old Minrathous. I think my past as a Shadow Dragon warrants this.
You'd think people would reconsider their choices after surviving a citywide demon attack.
The cult hasn't changed. They want control of Tevinter and a return to the old ways. And if an ancient power promises just that, damn it. We were tracking a set of red lyrium relics before you got here. Smuggled in recently.
They enhance blood magic and can summon demons far too easily. We destroyed one and tore another off a slaver.
We think the third's right here in Docktown.
Docktown's my home. If it's got problems and I'm here, I can track this faster than anyone in the city.
Let's do it.
Hold on. I'm happy to help.
It's fine. I can catch up with you.
We don't know where the gods are
I mean,
or
I
what
trust
they're
you,
doing.
but we can stick
We're here
together.
For help. It's fair I give some in return.
The relics don't play nice with the Veil, and they resonate with each other. We destroyed the lyrium in the last one we found, but it should still track the third.
Give it to me. I'll get it done.
We'll keep eyes on the Venatori. If there's a tie to these elven gods, we'll find it. And welcome home, Rook. Try not to get yourself run out of the city
Thanks
again.
much. I'll do my best. I can't promise anything, though. If I see a group of slavers coming at me, I'm on open fire.
Ready for a tour of Docktown? Stick with me.
The relic the Viper gave us responds to the missing one.
And it is. It should pick up
Harding.
places where the missing relic disrupted the
Gotta
veil.
do a lot more than
Find a
blow
trail of
kisses at
those,
you.
we'll get somewhere.
If you're into it. I should stop exploring and save it, and then we'll come back here to the exploring next time. I should stop. I should stop playing now. I should save it.
What about here?
Trail doesn't lead close. We'll visit another day.
But I want to visit the baths now. Understood. Alright. I will see you guys back in Docktown. Let's give it a Davy. Stupid. So stupid. The adventure that save file has been on. And I will see you next time. I don't know if I have time for one more session this afternoon. I've got some editing I need to catch up on. But tomorrow, at the very least, we'll have another dragon agenine and perhaps a new companion character. I'm not sure if we'd be lucky enough to get two at once, but I would love as many companions as I can get my greedy hands on. Thank you for hanging out with me. I hope the rest of the day is lovely. Happy November to anyone who celebrates that sort of thing. and I will see you next time. Bye for a bit.